What's going on, KLR 250 people? Got an interesting subject for you today. It has to do with exhaust cams on KLR 250s. They are not all the same. This head here was off supposedly a 1987 KLR 250, so it would have had the more aggressive cam profile. This was the quote-unquote 28 horsepower version. This is off a later model, a 97, probably around 25 horsepower. And I just recently noticed that there is differences between them. If you look here on the exhaust cam, you can see this loop on the early version and no loop on the late version. What was this loop for? I think it was probably the bike initially was designed to have a mechanical driven tachometer. So there would have been a worm gear here, probably with a cable, then this would have been machined into a gear to drive it. And the reason I suspect that's the case is because the valve covers have a molding mark here, a casting mark here that looks like it would have been an access cover with two bolt holes. I think they never did that, and they went ahead and went to an electronic tachometer, because there's no other reason for this this casting mark on the cam. Doesn't do anything. So if you do switch cams between the years, you're going to also have to make sure, if it's different, you get this end cap or this end cap, because they're different. The other difference is they switched. When they eliminated this, they moved this guide slot over to here. Well, that's good. Alright. So now this is the guide slot, and this cap does not have the slot, so this couldn't work with this. When they did that, they did not delete the guide slot from the later model caps. Oddly enough, it's still here. It's just like an appendix. It doesn't do anything. So I think what they did was they said, well, we can make the cam lighter by eliminating this and turning this down. I mean, why they didn't just turn that down, I don't know. I don't know. And then never change the caps, I don't know. But yeah, sure enough, they're different. So if you make sure, if you're getting cams, you know what year you have. I believe the early model cams switched between 87 and 88, or between 88 and 89 year. I'm not 100% sure. Or better yet, if you get cams, make sure the person sends you at least the exhaust caps, if not all of them, because they are kind of matched into the cams if you can get them. Or better yet, pick up a whole head if it's in good shape, like I did, and keep it as a spare on the shelf. So I just thought I would let you know that that difference. I was always led to believe that they were kind of swappable. And again, you could, but you definitely have to get the correct gear side exhaust cam. I don't see any difference in the intake cams. Okay, good luck. Now you know.